Oh. Well, I don't know what the code would be, so let's not do that. Something plural. Ah. Okay, there's clearly symbols here with numbers. This is going to be... That's 10, and then whatever this one is, let's... Is that... So that's all over here, so that's... Oh, that's this one. So it's going to be 10, that's 19. Right? For this first one here, that's 19. How does that help? And then there's... But 19 what? Okay, I can send that to 9, but this is also just... That's incorrect. What am I trying to make with this? I understand there's symbols and there's numbers, but... Okay, I'm going to go to lab 1 first. Hello? Firelight. What? Okay, so it's giving me more numbers. It's giving me more symbols. Lab. Where's lab? I got one for impure, right? Or monster. I'm afraid there's one for like life cycle. And there's one for spider sense. I don't know what life would be. Hello! Plural. Yes. Can I speak with you? Can. You find something. You find something. Was that you find? That's the symbol on the great big wall. If you find Blair, you find Blair. Oh, shortcut. I didn't see that door there. Where does this lead me? Canteen. Canteen closed. Canteen open at 4. Is that what's going on here? Hold on. Where did I encounter closed? I did get open and closed in like the very first one, didn't I? So that's probably a translation between the two. Canteen closed, canteen open at 4. There's a clock here. There's the canteen symbol at 4. Interesting. Hello. Find me. Find you. What? They're numbers. Find me. That's 6. Find you 9. What? Oh. 2 at the canteen there. Okay. There's labs. Canteen. There's this thing. What if I put that as, God? In context of the wall mural, that makes some sense, right? So I'm here. The elevator goes down. Should I wait around for the canteen to open? God. Oh no. There's more stairs. Onwards and upwards. Okay. I don't have whatever that requires. I'm going to miss the canteen opening. Wait, what was that? Book. I'm going to assume it's like library, but I'm going to put book. Books. Open 1. Symbols 2. Dial 3. Button 4. Okay. Do I get to keep that information in some sort of journal entry? There's a thing. 2. Another thing. 1. Is this for the treasure room in the fortress? We have to go back to the fortress for some reason. Firelight. Indeed. Can I speak with you? Nope. Yeah, I've seen that. There's an upwards. No, there's a downwards, right? There's a downwards. And I'm over here. There's some sort of mine. I'm going to go to the canteen, however. Run! Book. Lab. Where'd canteen go? Canteen? One of those is mine. Indeed. There's a symbol on the cutlery. And I picked up some cutlery. Why would I pick up some cutlery? And why would there be a symbol? Okay. Just barred my entrance. Oh. Okay, so I want to go to the mine. The mine is down the bottom left, right? So it'll be the triangle with the line. This one. No? Triangle with dots or triangle with circle? Yeah, that's unexpected. Close. Maybe it's that one. And after a brief break, back into it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for like the mine thing, wasn't I? Yes, okay. I have cutlery. I must remember that. There's this. Okay, so... Science... Life. Then we have directions. Canteen, lab. Can I use this? Is this working? It is working. You know, every time I start a new session of recording this game, I'm always going into it like, lock in, solve the puzzles. And 5 minutes later I'm like, bah. It's not because the game is particularly difficult. I think I just sort of get lost in the sauce, so to speak. So it's... the mine is definitely neither of these two, right? Did I try this? It's definitely not that one. And it's definitely not this one, right? Maybe I've got either book or canteen wrong. That is a possibility. Click. Requires a thing. Oh. We're going on an adventure. Why are we going on the adventure? What is this roller coaster about? Bird! Where are we going? Danger thing. Okay. Wow. Like a legitimate, like, death trap. So, would this be rubble? It could be rubble, debris, conveyor belt, crusher. It could be crusher. I'll put crusher. This door does not open, right? Indeed. Why am I here? Why am I traversing this place? Okay. I'm glad I took one step too many in that direction. And run! Ah! And run! Ah, there was no rock there. There was no rock there. Run! Run. Run. Why does it keep going? How much stone do they need to move? Yeah. You know, logistically this doesn't really make sense. We're like 4 levels up the Tower of Babel. Why is there a mine here? What is there to mine? Other than your own building. Maybe it's built on a mountain, I don't know. That would really be the only logical explanation. But even so, the building is built. Is this the... What? Okay, yep, So I got a... I did not. The diagram in the library, did I not keep that? Huh. I need to go back to the library then. Gold? Gold bar? Gold ore bar or gold bar? These are on the cutlery. Maybe this means canteen. No, that can't, right? Okay, so I broke into a gold bar vault. Maybe it means valuable? Or treasure? Or maybe it's, oh, what am I looking for? Like, carrot. Value. Could mean a lot of things. I was about to say, I didn't look like something that could fit. Ooh. What's in door number 1? Nothing. Door number... Use the cutlery. Nope. I have some punch cards. Interesting. Okay. I used a punch card. Ah. Okay. So... Path. Let's say this is path. Or route. Or direction. Or something like that. Way. Which means this would be... Path of the cutlery. What? Well, you know what, actually? I changed the wrong thing, didn't I? Wait, no, did I? What did I did change the wrong thing. Path. We changed cutlery to silver. Eh? So this is silver. This is gold. Right? That makes sense. So... So mine, maybe this? I need a little bit more information, me feels. Yeah, I really don't want to brute force the puzzles. If I've not found a solution, then I don't want to put them in. Path to gold bar, path to silver. Labs. Canteen. God. This one. That ought to be books, shouldn't it? That's wrong. The books is... what am I doing? Hello? Right, canteen. Canteen lab. Impure afraid. Crusher. You found. Lab canteen. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Silver, gold. Ah. So there's another item, right? But it's a different element. Okay. Where... down below. That's the other... That's the other element. Hang on. Let us try to be smart about this. This must mean mine, right? Because here we've got mine for the gold, we've got mine for the silver, then this will be mine for something else where the impure ones are. It must be the case, right? So what if I got book wrong? Ah! I did get book wrong. Okay, so this is no longer book. Well, I'll leave it as book so I know where I found it. Maybe that means that. Ah! Because I did find open and close before, didn't I? What we got here? We got afraid and impure. And we got like science and then it's either life or like evolution. Change. God. Okay. So this is a mine for something. A mine for what? I'm not too sure. Did I miss something down here? I mean, there's this. There's this, which I still haven't solved. Seeking you are, found we have. Okay. So there's a plural in each sentence, so there has to be a plural. Seeking you, found we. Seeking, found. The first one has seeking, the second one has found. So both have to have a plural. The first one has to have seeking. So this has to be plural. Because that's in both sentences. If we say... If we say this is you, that means that circle over there has to mean seek. I get all the button presses wrong constantly. So if we say that's you, it means this one has to be seek. So if we say the upside down T is me, it means the other circle has to be found. When you actually sit down and think about things, it's incredibly easy. Are you okay? I actually solved a piece of the puzzle. Go me.